welcome. Have you ever been in a shop or a cafe and needed to ask for something? Maybe you said, I want a coffee. It's a correct sentence, but in English, it can sometimes sound a little bit strong, a little bit rude, even if you don't mean it. So today, let's talk about a very simple way to make your English sound more friendly and polite. It's all about using a few magic phrases. Of course, you already know the most important words, please and thank you. Always remember to use them, but we can make our requests even softer. Instead of saying I want, which is very direct, try saying I would like, or the short form, I'd like. For example, I'd like a coffee, please. It immediately sounds much nicer. Another fantastic way to ask for something is to use the word could. For example, instead of saying give me the menu, you can ask, could I have the menu, please? If you need help with directions, don't just say, where is the station? Try, excuse me, could you tell me where the station is, please? These small changes make a big difference. It shows that you are considerate of the other person. Your tone of voice is important too, of course. A friendly voice with a polite question works perfectly. So here's a small challenge for you. The next time you speak English, try to use I would like or could you. You'll see that people are often very happy to help.
That's a great topic, Eric. It's more than just saying please and thank you, isn't it?
Exactly. For example, what's the difference between saying, I want some coffee and I would like some coffee, please?
Well, I want sounds very direct, almost like a demand, but I would like is much softer and more polite. It's a request, not an order.
Right. And what about when you need to ask someone to do something? For example, asking a colleague for help.
Instead of saying, help me with this report, you could try something like, could you possibly help me with this report when you have a moment?
Could you possibly? That's a great phrase. It shows you respect their time.
It does. It makes the other person feel that they have a choice. Another difficult situation is when you disagree with someone.
Oh, yes. You don't want to say, you're wrong. That can start an argument.
For sure. It's better to say something like, I see your point, but I have a different opinion. Or, that's an interesting perspective, but have you thought about?
That's much more respectful. It shows you are listening, even if you don't agree.
Exactly. Being polite is really about being kind and considerate of other people's feelings.
So, using words like could, would, and possibly, and phrasing things as questions can make a big difference.
A huge difference. It helps build better relationships, both at work and in your personal life. That's all for today. Keep practicing and speak soon.